r/entitled parents M thinks she owns my phone and tries to accuse me of assault. Finally got enough karma to rant. First time poster here and on mobile, so this is gonna be fun. Formatting issues probably ahead. Cast, me, Mango Elf M, entitled Shithead K, M's child S, staff. To give some context, I live in a nation country with a pretty high ranking healthcare system, and the M and K in question looked like your typical white Karen from America. This shit show happened yesterday in a rehab center with many different kinds of therapy, both physical and mental. So I got an injury in one of my legs a few months back, and I've been going to physiotherapy once every month just to review and do some exercise too. So I booked my cab 10 minutes early since it would be a morning commute and traffic was smoother than I've ever seen. We literally stopped at only 1 or 2 traffic lights and we passed by more than 10. So I reached the rehab center in the hospital 20 minutes earlier than I was supposed to, and since this is by appointment and they have strict policies, I had to wait for at least 20 more minutes for my appointment time. I take my seat closest to the front desk and behind me was M and K, yippee. All the other seats were pretty much empty except for a couple of old people and a small family. So because I had much time to spare, I decided to play Pokemon Rumble on my phone, currently my fav game RN. I hear M and K whispering behind me, then I feel K's looming presence behind me looking over my shoulder. This kid was pretty much a toddler, so I was fine with it. Then after about 5 minutes, he waddled up beside me and this is where the convo began. Okay, I want game. He said it really jerkily, and before this, I didn't notice it was a toddler as he was standing in his seat, making him look like an 8-year-old standing up from my perspective of the front desk. Me, didn't your parents teach you manners? Again, I thought he was an 8-year-old and knew better. This part was my fault. M, gosh, can't you just give him a straight reply? He asked a yes or no question. Yes, she dragged it out like that. Now for those of you who don't know Rumble, I was in arena mode, where I had to best 3 Pokemon in a set amount of time, so I really didn't want to give them any attention as I knew if I slipped up in the slightest, I would fail. You only get 1 chance a day. Me, so no. K, waddles back. M, oh up, why won't you give him your game? We've been waiting in line for half an hour. Just let him have a break. Like I said, the hospital has a policy on this. So I call immediate bullshit. Me, because it's my phone, and could you not disturb me right now? I have better things to do. M, asterisk RAISING voice asterisk I'm your elder and you should do as I say. Very uber super rare in my country. Me, excuse me? This is my property. The fact that you even phrase your question like that is absolutely ridiculous. So when I say back off, I mean back off. M, look everyone, he's bullying my son. She didn't actually say my son, she actually said this child, which is intriguing, to say the least. Me, fuck off you jerry can of mangoes. I'm used to using very weird insults. By this point, the staff from the desk came over and asked what was wrong. M, this boy bullied this kid and stole his phone. She looked around at everyone but they all sensed her tomfuckery and looked away. Me, excuse me. S, sir, is this true? Me, no of course not, this is my phone. She probably can't even name its details. M, literally raging and trying to grab my phone. Give him back his phone, you blasphemous teenager. M, calling the cops on you. In which she dialed the number 911, which made it clear she was an American who knew nothing about the laws of this land. Me, go straight up to M's face, listen here and listen well. I don't care what the fuck you and your son wants, but I'm gonna tell you this. If you touch me or my phone even once, I will personally unhinge your jaw and make you him swallow it. Jabs thumb at K, who was silently sitting down. M, help, he's assaulting me. Rape. By this time 2 security guards came because the staff called them, who will henceforth be dubbed as SG1 and SG2. SG1, literally almost tackling me because rape is a really big crime here, move away sir, almost handcuffs me. SG2, a little more sensibly, wait, hold on, that kid looks like he's doing nothing wrong. M, yes he is. He clearly bullied this small child and stole his phone. Then he threatened me and raped me and assaulted me. Me, much calmer since security is here. Listen, there are cameras everywhere here and there are other people Do you really wanna do this? M. Wailing like an abominable shit waffle. He raped me. He is a rapist. He was sexually assaulted me. SG2. Ma'am, please calm down. SG1. We will check the camera footage. Now if you could quietly follow us, pleb. M. But he stole things and raped me. You're really going to take this boy's side? She said boys with pure and utter disgust. SG1. Senses tomfuckery, ma'am. Racist nutbag. She shuts TF up. I said, follow us to check the footage. If he raped you, we will arrest him. But if he didn't, you will face many charges. M. Turns pale. Pie eating shard socket. II. SG2. We go. Now. We went to check the camera footage and lo and behold, my innocence I lost 10 minutes ago. SG2. What do you have to say now? She was detained until the cops came. I was there to accept I got cookies and the child was taken into one of the therapy rooms. Luckily, I got released and got to go to my appointment with a fucking 2-hour delay though. That tone deaf taint biscuit. IDK if I can press charges. Still a minor. P. But I got off scot-free for now.